Hello everyone, it is the Feral Daryl that plays and welcome back to another Overlook Bay video. In this video today, I will give you guys 10 more update ideas that are serious and that I think could make it in the Overlook Bay sometime this year or in the coming years. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. You guys know, none of these updates in today's video are planned or are leaked by Overlook Bay or Wonderworks Studio ever before. They are all ideas that I either got from you guys on Twitter or I came up myself, and these ideas are all serious and not silly ideas like give everyone free mythic pets for no reason or anything like that. These are all serious ideas that I think and hope can make it into Overlook Bay someday. So this is part 2 of the series. I've done part 1 on August 20th, 2021. So if you haven't watched that video, I recommend going to watch that video first before we get to this video. So without further ado, let's continue in this video and I will give you 10 more update ideas in today's video. So the first thing that I think Overlook Bay can add into the game is a season pass. So the season pass, we have one in Trader, we have one in Timmy, and I think it would fit perfectly in Overlook Bay. Now, in order for it to work, they need to add something else into the game as well, like a 2x pet XP, not like a cake that gives it 100 XP or anything like that, but like something different, like a 2x pet XP token. Like for example, I have tasks right now. This, I have 30, I can get 35 gems and 35 pet XP, but if I use a token, I would get 70 XP instead. I think one of those little token things that I'm talking about would be a good idea for the game. A few of those pet XP tokens would work good in the season pass, and they can add some other rewards like even a new pet or pet skins, which I'll talk about later. There's something else that I think would work out perfectly, but I think a season pass, one, a free one, and on the bottom, a premium one, which would cost Robux, would fit perfectly in Overlook Bay. We had to interrupt today's special broadcast with some weekly news. This week we have the brand new Cedar Crew fall merch collection, and it will be here in the Cedar Crew store until October the 1st. So act now before it is gone forever at the start of next month, which is when the Halloween merch will be coming out. Thank you for your time. Back to today's video. So the next feature that I would love in Overlook Bay, I said something similar to this last episode, but I have an even better idea now. So in the last video, I said a cooking update in Overlook Bay. Now, yes, I think a cooking update will happen and is a very good idea, but I have an even better idea. So I got stuck last time. What do we do with the food that we cook? Great idea. I think we should go to the grocery store in Overlook Bay, buy ingredients, and then we cook the food in our kitchen, in our house, which I have a few different kitchens in this house. And boom, here is the big idea. The ingredients will make food, and the food will give pet XP to your pet. I think that's a great idea. Like right now, the only pet XP items that we have is the Cocoa Valentine, the Marshmallow Egg, the Cake Slice, and the Kelp Shake. So all of those give 100 XP. I believe except for the Cake Slice, which gives more XP, but I think this would be a great alternative. Like maybe we bake an item for our pet and feed it to our pet, and it gives it 25 XP. Now it can't be too overpowered, but I think 25 XP would be worth it, and I think that would be a great update feature as well coming to Overlook Bay. Third update idea coming to Overlook Bay that I would love to be included is some new weekly quests. Now this happens every once in a while, but we still have the very same few quests. Make rainbow shiny pets, play Overlook Bay for 5 hours, XP, spin gems, 100 fruit, paw badges, and log in for 5 days. Now, this is very boring, doing the same thing over and over. What about some new quests, like place furniture items, or do so many pet tasks, or collect doubloons, or do something? Now, I don't have an idea for what exactly it can be besides those, but I think Overlook Bay should add some new weekly and even daily quests, because these get kind of boring doing the exact same quests every single day. They get very repetitive, and I don't do them anymore because it is just very boring, and I feel like it's a waste of time for me because I don't even get too many gems out of it. The fourth update idea that I think would fit perfectly in Overlook Bay is a new roleplay feature. So we have all of this amazing furniture in Overlook Bay, and it's all going to waste right now. Like, we have bedrooms, bathrooms, and half of these furniture items are used for nothing besides like sitting down. That's something, but it's still not really anything. It's like my whole house is just decoration. I don't even use my house. Wouldn't it be great if you can roleplay with your friends like you would in Adopt Me or Brookhaven or any of those games? That would be so much fun. Getting to roleplay with your friends. I think they should add some kind of feature or family button or something to make it fun and to roleplay with friends. Because right now, I feel like I raise pets with friends, but that is it. I don't do anything else with my friends besides play with them and fish with them. Like, I usually stand there, fish with them, and talk. That's it. Wouldn't it be awesome if we can do other things as well? I think this would be a great feature for Overlook Bay, and I would be happy if this gets included in Overlook Bay someday. The next update idea is actually very clever. The next thing is a place for each role. So the roles right now are, I think it's noob, or is it, yeah, newbie, then, oh my gosh, I already forgot. Elite citizen, vice president, president, monarch, I believe. And right now, they're just levels, and we get absolutely nothing for them. So I think there should be some kind of place or something in Overlook Bay where we can stay and get something for being one of those positions. For example, we get a free room in the Emerald Estates if we're a monarch. That's just a guess, or something they should add. Like, they should add a whole new building, and each player should unlock some special exclusive item just for that role. For example, I'm a president, so I should get something like a United States seal or something. I'm not quite sure what they would add, but they should add a building with some special rewards for each player that gets to that tier. Because I feel like right now, that's where some dry content is. We get all these levels, we grind for so long, and we get nothing for it besides gyms and the normal pets and stuff. But they should add something else for these existing players who have been playing forever like me, and give them something to do. This would be great in-game content for players who have been playing for a long time and who've completed their pet collection and don't really have anything else to do. I think that would be a great idea for Overlook Bay. My next best idea, this is my best idea of the whole video. It is a farmer's market. So if you've ever been to a farmer's market before, it's basically where you put things on sale. Like, you stand in a little, one of these things. Like, if I was standing right here, I can sell, let's say, a pet. Like, I can sell, let's say, a sweet tooth, and I can charge 25,000 gems for it. I'm just making up a price, and we put it right there in the stall, and we leave it there for someone else to buy. Like, it's not really a trade, but it's more like a thing that permanently stays there so that we can have it there all the time, and so each player can buy it consistently. I think that would be a great idea. Even selling things like fruits or fish bait even, that would be really cool. Even cars that you don't need. Look at all these party hoverboards. If I can sell them for gems, I would definitely do that, because it's just a waste of space in my inventory right now. That would be so awesome. Setting up little stalls for each player, and they can put items in there. The closest thing I can think of is like the Heyday stalls and the Heyday store from Heyday. If you guys have ever played Heyday before, it is a very fun game by Supercell on mobile, and it's basically just like that, where we can sell items, we get coins when someone buys it, and the item is no longer ours anymore. I think that would be fantastic for Overlook Bay, and that would basically be a very alternative option for putting gems in the trade menu. I do not think putting gems in the trade menu is a good idea, but I think the farmer's market idea is a great idea and should come to Overlook Bay someday in the future. So the next update idea would be kind of confusing if you've never heard of this before, but it would be like some kind of stock market. So the best example I can give is in Animal Crossing. So every Sunday, a person goes to your Animal Crossing island and they sell you turnips. So the turnips represent the stocks, and you can sell them any day of the week back, and you can either get more gems or less gems every single day that you sell them. I think this would be a good way to get gems. Very risky, like it's very risky if you participate, but it will be quite awesome if we can do this. So maybe we can even double our gems or triple our gems if we get lucky, but we can also lose that amount of gems as well. My idea will be on screen, so I think that would be a pretty great update idea. It is very hard for me to explain, but I'm sure the Overlook Bay creators will know exactly what I'm talking about. The next update idea I would like is very simple actually. A new holding animation. Look at this. I feel like I'm choking my banana cow. This is kind of rude as me. Like, this can be fixed very easily, and I think this would be a great change just because it's kind of rude for me to hold my cow like that or hold any of my pets like that. Just look. It looks like I'm choking it. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. Oof. Well, I think this would be a great update idea and probably wouldn't be too long, just in the normal bug fixes. So it would be pretty easy for a new holding animation in Overlook Bay. So I absolutely think this should go in the game and will be a pretty simple fix to just a little bit of wackiness of us choking our pets, which is obviously not good. So in Overlook Bay's history, we have had several different limited time pet pods, including the Halloween pet pods, the Christmas pet pods, the Extinction pet pods, and soon the Dev pet pods, which will be leaving actually very soon. So I'm very sad about that leaving, the Dev pet pods leaving, but it will be time to replace it with new pet pods, which is why I got some pet ideas and pet pod ideas by some people on Twitter. So let's go to Twitter and check it out. First update idea from fans is this one, a magma/fire update, which would be really cool. So a fire update would have fine, since only magma pets we have is the crystal crab and the crystal dragon. So obviously this would be a great idea for a pet pod. Let's look at the artwork. Wow, it looks really cool. So it's like lava mixed with like molten, I don't know what to call that material. It's like the molten dirt. I think it looks really cool with the crystals on top, crystal in the middle, and the red pet pod thing in the middle. I think that would be great. Let's look at one of the pets. It is this one right here. It looks like a little crystal dolphin and a crystal narwhal. I think these are great ideas. And clearly this is not by me. It's by this user right here on Twitter. So really good job by you. Man, I love this idea. This is by far my favorite idea on all the social media for the different types of pet pods that should be coming in Overlook Bay in the future. And I really hope yours wins and gets to be in Overlook Bay in the future. I absolutely love this idea. Next up is a pet design by my dear friend Fireboy Roblox. He also has a YouTube channel, so go subscribe to him. He's been posting this for such a long time. A little chocolate meerkat pet. I think it's very cute. I think it should be one of the new Robux pets coming very soon. Great idea, Fireboy Roblox. I absolutely love this. Like, look how cute it is. It's in the diner, in Honey's Diner, sitting down, getting ready to eat food. And yes, I will eat dinner with you if you ever make it into the game. Next up in the VIP lounge, this looks super cool. I sure hope a chocolate meerkat will be in the game. Look at this. Wow, that's such good editing as well. The chocolate meerkat in the mines. I absolutely love the meerkat pet. And I hope that Wonderworks Studio will add this in the game sometime in the future. So here he is right here, Fireboy Roblox. So please subscribe to him if you have not already. His update idea is really fantastic, better than most of mine combined. Wow, the chocolate meerkat, I cannot wait. And that would be my favorite pet in game if they do add it. So our last and final update idea for today's video is actually kind of different. It is an obby or some kind of new area. Like, we have had all kinds of new areas, new gameplay in Overlook Bay. Wouldn't it be great to have, like, even this little court right here to be used and we can have a sports game? That would be cool. Like, we have this soccer game right now. Not too many people use it, but still, the soccer is fun to play every once in a while. And what if they add new things, like a brand new arcade, or even, I don't know, just something cool like an obby area. Ropets has an obby area, and I think it's very fun. And we even get special rewards for doing the obby as well. Now, I'm not saying we get rewards for completing the obby or doing anything, but just something for us to have fun with. There is a lot of things to do in Overlook Bay, but even something extra like a little obby area, parkour area would be great. I can have so many different challenges. Like, I can do first to finish the Overlook Bay obby gets a Halloween pet pod or a rainbow shiny pet or something cool like that. That is a really good idea, and so many videos can be made by YouTubers like myself if an obby gets included in Overlook Bay. Now, that has been all 10 update ideas for Overlook Bay. Hit the like button on this video and share this video with your friends. So hopefully WonderWorks Studio likes this and will use my update ideas in the future. I have gotten one update idea used by WonderWorks Studio so far. That was the museum. When they asked for update ideas for their 1-year anniversary, I had a museum idea, and now we have a museum in Overlook Bay. So I'm pretty sure they listened to me, and I hope that they listen to me and continue to listen and watch my videos. So thank you so much for watching. This has been the Feral Darrell that plays. Goodbye.